Hey folks, Shotgun Wasabi here again. Today I just wanted to try something a little different. I'm still very new to this YouTube thing, and I wanted to try out a different format for a video, and kind of wanted to see what people would like to watch. And I apologize for the video quality. Unfortunately, I wasn't planning on video capturing at the time, so I didn't have my PC ready to record the party chat and all the callouts. All the footage comes from my PS4, so bear with me. But before we get into the gameplay, just a little background information. One of the guys from my friends list asked if I wanted to play a little competitive. I'd played a few games with him before and we worked well as a team, so I said sure, why not? I mean, it's just Friday night and it's not like I have anything else better to do. Oh god, I'm crying a little bit inside now. Anyway, the video I'm going to show off is a game of competitive survival. We had just played against this fire team and won, so some of my teammates were already a little bit too confident going in. Well, for me, I never take anything for granted, especially in the Crucible, and as you watch the game, things don't go so well for us. I know I made some pretty bad mistakes, which I wanted to point out during the video, and it didn't help that the power cut out for one of our teammates, so he was dropped, which left us at a 3 versus 4 game. Now for survival, a 3 versus 4 is still quite doable, but as we played, we started to get stomped, and stomped badly. And the other team had the momentum to push the game to a 0-3 in the rounds. So yeah, it wasn't pretty. But I won't spoil how it exactly ends. Needless to state, there was a lot of supers and clutch plays. You'll have to watch to the end to see what happens. But a little bit of a spoiler alert, it does have a happy ending. And let me say this as well. It's matches like this that make me appreciate and love the PvP aspect of Destiny.
Five lives left.
Alright, pro tip number 1. When you're grabbing the heavy, make sure you actually grab the heavy. I unfortunately didn't grab it and didn't realize my mistake until after I whipped out my rocket launcher. And then I went and tried to pull out my Mountaintop and I realized that was empty as well. So yeah, not good times.
Three lives left. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. 1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserves. No more lives on your side. Seconds. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. 10 seconds. Been knocked out. Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight! Your opponents got the better of you. Your opponents have a lead. Destroy it. Five lives left.
This is where things get interesting. This is when one of our teammates drops out, so we were like, uh-oh, we're pretty much hosed.
Three lives left. One minute. You're ahead on lives.
And notice the Titan here. Here it becomes a running theme throughout this game where all these guys are just running straight at us and trying to shoulder charge us or get close to dude melee. Instead of being smart and backing out and baiting these folks, I keep trying to challenge them and hoping to get that lucky shot with that mountaintop.
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this. You're knocked out. One foe remains. Tiebreaker active. This is not the end. Your enemies have bested you. This time.
I don't know about you, but I think that looked like a teabag. So, at this point in the game, I'm determined that we're going to beat these guys. And as we all know, you never bag too early.
You trailed the enemy. Close the gap.
So the other team finally pops a super, and I'm thinking I need to bait this guy and get him away from my teammates. So I turn around, take a shot at the guy, and I keep running, keep going, I keep going, and curiosity gets the best of me. I turn around, and bam!
5 lives left. Lives left. One minute left. You've got 30 seconds. You're out of lives. Fight on just the same. Nice. Double down.
Alright, so pro tip number 2 here. When you're firing your heavy, make sure you have some distance so you don't kill yourself.
4 knocked out. 3 opponents down. No lives left on either side. I'm on the edge of my seat. 10 seconds. Tiebreaker active. The end is coming. Fight!
And here you can see that the other team, they're starting to trap the area and cap the zone. So it's a good play on their part.
Your opponents got the better of you. Opponent has match point. Meaningless. Fight on.
At this point, I've got the heavy, and I'm trying to protect my teammates against that super, but unfortunately, there's people coming behind me. I don't react in time.
Three lives left. One minute. You're ahead on lives. Team has no reserves left. Finish them. No lives left for anyone. Rest when you're dead. 30 seconds. Both teams out of reserves. End this.
So yeah, things get a little bit more interesting when the other team pops their super.
Ten seconds. Tiebreaker active. This is not the end. One foe remains. Been knocked out. Opposing team annihilated. Opponent has match point. Meaningless. Fight on. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. This is wonderful! "30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead." One opponent standing. Go, make them cry. You smashed your enemies to dust. Opponent has match point. Meaningless. Fight on. I love it. Five lives left. Let them come. This is their fate. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. 1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chances. Lives left. 30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead. One opponent standing. All opponents defeated.
Pro tip number 3. Don't run into your own sticky grenades.
Final round and it's tied.
So here where it's going to get a little intense in the final round. The other team, they've got a tether, while I've got my super as well. Now my teammates are getting close to their super, but this is where we know it's going to be cutting it really close.
Show me a battle! Five lives left.
Now I knew that was going to happen, so I was okay with that move. I just wanted them to force their hand and use that super up.
Three lives left.
Yet another epic sticky grenade stick.
One minute. Thirty seconds remaining. No more lives
At this point, you'd figured I'd learned my lesson already.
on your side.
And here's where the clutch super came in and saved us. And a big shout out to Business here. The first time I ever played with a guy, but the guy was a beast with his bow and fusion rifle.
Neither team has lives left. Show no mercy. 10 seconds. Tiebreaker active. This is not the end. One opponent standing. Enemies down. All lives expended. Total victory. You looked death in his beady eyes and you spat in them. You fiend.
So folks, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please do the YouTube thing and like, subscribe, and share the video, and hit that bell notification. It's not like I'm asking for a pity like, but okay, yeah, I am. But yeah, help a fellow YouTuber out. Nobody wants to see a grown man cry, right? All right, moving on.